Okay, Burnout Paradise for the Xbox 360. Alright, on this game, you basically have free roam of Paradise City, which includes a lot of different regions. The city seems like it goes on forever, and you can get lost very easily. As you start out with the permit license, and as you keep on getting more wins, you accumulate more cars, and you get more. You get marks on your driver's license, which will give you an updated license, and you try to get the elite burnout license. You can choose all paint colors, what kind of finish you want on it, what paint type, colors. And to start off, you just hold the
There's a
gas button.
skill to choosing the right car for the right job and the right driving style.
Right trigger.
I gotta admit, I prefer to fight my way to the front, so I always go with the car with the highest strength rating.
So then you just start off at the junkyard, which is where you store all your cars at, so you don't have to keep them in a garage or whatever. And you can just cruise around, and you can try to build up speed and then crash. One of my favorite features about it is Showtime, which is where you can press the right bumper and the left bumper, and you start a flip, and you press A as you hit the ground to break it, and you got to try to crash into as many cars as you can to get a score. And then you can get you can make the highest score on offline or online. This game does have Xbox Live. If you hit a tour bus, which comes by pretty often, they're pretty big, and those give you another ×1 on the score for your Showtime. So if you have 31,000 like I do right now, instead of having 31,000, it'll give you like 62,000. And you use boost to do this. So now I'm out, but you use boost. Use boost to keep on breaking the ground as you keep on going through, and you get damage money. It doesn't really do anything for you, but you can set a record on a street and it'll show it on there. And I think my highest record was 1.6 million in damage, and that's in dollars. So, but you can do Showtime anytime you want, if you crash or if you're just riding down the road. And that's one of my favorite features. Other features are you can race, you can ramp. Your boost lasts a really long time, and depending on some cars, there's speed cars which your boost has to be completely filled to use at all. But the other cars, you can just use them whenever. But as I said, the boost lasts really long, as I just pressed it right now, and it's not even halfway done. Still going. And I wrecked. On some wrecks you can wreck your car, or you can get a drive away, which means you can just keep on going even though your car's in pretty bad shape. Around the town there's billboards that you can crash through, there's little gates you can crash through, and there's a certain number of gates and a certain number of billboards, and you just try to get all of the billboards and gates crashed through. There's a lot of interesting things, ramps, and some cliffs you can go off of. And as you win more races, you get more cars, like I said earlier. And whenever you want to race or do a certain thing, you pull up at a stoplight, and as you can see right here, it says race, and you have to press the right trigger and the left trigger together, and it'll start it for you.
Get ready to race. You are here.
And it tells you where you start off and where you have to go. So then you start off. Some races are with just one person, some races are with a lot of other people. And that is the racing part of it. And then there's little things you can drive through. Here's a gas station. It gives you a boost refill. Completely refills your boost. Alright, now I'm going to go try to find an auto repair. Alright, as you can see right here, here's a auto repair. And it completely refixes your car a little bit for you, and then show you how it repairs it. You can bang up your car pretty much anyway, just crashing into stuff. I don't really know what the complete point of the game is. I know that you can pretty much do anything, go anywhere, and wreck into anything pretty much. Wreck into cars, wreck into billboards, wreck into signs, wreck into posts. Pretty much anything. You can drive around forever, and you don't have to go to the gas station to get boost refill. I mean, you pretty much have unlimited real gas, but alright, as you can see, my front's pretty scratched up and the hood's coming off a little bit. Screen's cracked up. Alright, now I'm going to go through the auto repair. Alright. And now when I come out, it's as good as new. And now I just cracked up my screen again. Okay. Let me go through it again. Alright, now we're going to try to find a paint place. Okay, now we found a paint shop. And as I go through here, it will change my color. It will not fix your car, but it will change your color. And you can go through there as many times as you like, trying to get the right color. Although the best way to get the right color is to go to a junkyard and then pick your color, because they have every single color that you could possibly get for it. So, alright, alright, I think I like that. Alright, so if you want to, I mean, starting off around the city, you're not going to be too good at racing because it's just really busy. There's traffic everywhere, and you got to know your shortcuts. As I break another billboard. So the best way to start out with racing for the new players is just to explore the city and find shortcuts and routes that you can take that will save you some time when you're racing against other opponents. And I would say this game's a pretty good game. I've had a lot of fun playing it, and it's kept me busy for a long time. So if you want a game that will keep you busy, and there's a lot of opportunities. Most games you have to do something on here. I mean, something on the game like story mode or whatever. This game, there is kind of like a story mode, but you don't have to do it. You can just drive around, cruise, do whatever. I mean, that's probably the best feature of the game, is you don't have to do whatever it says. You can do whatever you want in Paradise City. And so that's basically the review for Paradise City. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe to our videos. Thanks.